Welcome back to Retro Dinosaurs and More, and today we've got some more Hong Kong dinosaurs, Chinosaurs, whatever people like to call them. So these ones are all from Imperial and knockoffs of Imperial. So the ones in the tub, in the bottom, they're all the knockoffs, and the ones at the top are actually official Imperial releases. And what I remember as a kid, these all came together, like in the box you'd find all these mixed together. So a lot of good memories with these, quite the retro look. We'll have a look at each one quickly and we'll compare them to the knockoffs. There are slight differences, but the overall quality of the knockoff versions are pretty good as well. And I can't even confirm if they're knockoffs anyway. There's always that possibility that Imperial could have sold the tooling, or they, we never know. There's never much information about that on the internet, even with Imperial itself. So a lot of good memories playing with these ones. I do pick them up all the time when I see them at op shops, so the collections are getting bigger. And funny thing enough is, it's summer here in Australia, and there's so much like probably lead paint and all this plastic and rubber. Like, it smells pretty strong. Like, if I keep holding this close to my face any longer, I'm probably going to get high off these fumes. So all good. Come and join me, and let's go back in time and enjoy these dinos. Alright, we've got our Imperial dinosaurs here. And it's so hard to fit all these guys in the one frame. But as you can see, we've got an assortment here. We've got Styracosaurus, I guess Brontosaurus, Stegosaurus, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Brachiosaurus, Triceratops, and I'm gonna say it's maybe like a Byronics. So we'll have a look at each one quickly, and I'll have the knockoff next to it, and we'll see if there's any differences. Now that's a lot of Stegosauruses. So these two are Imperial. Alright, so I'm guessing they're identical. So we'll have a look at one. We'll grab look at the purple one. I'll put this one aside. So yeah, it's your classic Stegosaurus, like your 1980s, 70s Stegosaurus, and JB used to own this. Here we go, 1985 Imperial. So very nice classic Stegosaur, like that tongue flap. So let's pick up one of these knockoffs. We'll go with this one. This is a nice one. See, much harder. This is much softer. This is much harder. It just says trainer. So let's have a look. Yeah, just the mouths look a little bit different. This is slightly bigger. Yeah, the Chinese one, made in China one, is just slightly bigger, like their head, but overall there's not too much difference. This is really nice with the two shades. So yeah, we've got all different colors here. So we'll go to the next one. All right, these two are made in China. These three are Imperial. Let's pick this one. Again, classic looking Styracosaurus, Imperial, 1986. So let's have a look at the made in China. Again, the plastic it's hard, and the paint is sticky. Can't see much difference, to tell you the truth, apart from the paint being sticky and being more hard. Maybe it's got a bit more lead and it's a bit more shiny. So let's go to the next lot. So we've got Brontosaurus here. Could be Diplodocus. Again, slightly softer. We got the Imperial, and we've got the made in China. Again, hard. Just says made in China. The other positioning is a bit different on that one, and yeah, the legs are like they're different. They're posed a little bit differently. This one's hard too. So that's probably the main differences. But otherwise, maybe the Imperial one's slightly bigger. We'll go to the next one. So we've got Byronics here. I included him on his own because I actually do not have a knockoff one of this, and this is the only one I've got. 1997, so this is in the 90s compared to the others in the 80s, so this is a later release. But a really nice figure. I really like this Byronics. I wish its mouth was open though. Red eyes, got this black tail and yellow strip. This is a real nice one. So he's on his own, and we've got this one on its own, and this is not an Imperial one. This is a made in China, but it's kind of like the same style. So I'm wondering if there was a Imperial duckbill. And there's no date, nothing. It just says China. Got a nice little duckbill that goes well with these. I'm 100% sure if Imperial produced this, but it's so similar to the style, so I'm guessing most likely. So we've got a bunch of Triceratops here. These are Imperial, those are the made in China. This guy's horns have been cut. Look at that, how's that for a funky color scheme? So this is a classic, everyone knows this Triceratops. Imperial. And let's compare it to this black one. We've got some spiderwebs in there. It just says made in China Triceratops. So similar. It's actually, its front horn is actually, that's been grinded off. That one's actually longer. This one may be grinded off because that one's got the horn. So yeah, this one's grinded off, and then this one just says made in China, so these two are different. But and the horns are a little bit different as well. But so similar. We've got Brachiosaurus here. I do have a made in China one, but it's not in this box for some reason. I do not know where it is. So we've got Imperial. So I have no idea. When my daughter was young, she used to carry this everywhere with her. Everywhere. Not so much these days. But this was one of her favorite toys when she was a little toddler. So a nice little brachie here. Gives us a different sauropod. Brontosaurus and brachie go good together. And we'll go to the last and the best, and we've got the Imperial T-Rex. And if you know, like on some of my intros, we've got this guy here. He carries that little card. Please enjoy the show. So that's my little special one. I've kept that on there. I'll display him with that. So JB again. Didn't notice that. Imperial, made in China. This one looks like it's been sunbaked again, harder plastic. Any differences? Not too much, but this is a classic. I'll go bring out the book where I think they actually got the idea for this guy. I'll go get it right now. All right. I actually reviewed this book on my channel. It's one of my earlier reviews. So please check it out. And there it is. Let's move these guys out of the way. So, I reckon that's the inspiration for that. So similar. I might be wrong, but yeah, when I saw this picture, it totally reminded me of this Imperial T-Rex. So yeah, I can see where they got their inspiration from, and you know, these are from the 80s and these books are from like the 70s or whatever. So anyway, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this video on the Imperial dinosaurs. Please comment below which ones you've owned or you own, or if there's any that I don't have in the collection that I'm missing. Yeah, please comment below and let me know. Anyway, I'll see you all next time.